survey where men and women were asked if they got 80% of everything they want in their ideal mate, would they be happy with that? And women said, no, that's settling. And men said, 80%, I'd be thrilled, that's a catch. And so
80% to the women you surveyed is settling?
That's settling because, the question is, what actually makes us happy in long-term romantic love? And, that's the question that I explore in the book. And I'm a journalist, so I went out and I asked neurobiologists about chemistry, and I asked behavioral economists about demographics, and I asked marital researchers.
What are women too picky about here?
Well, I'll tell you, men and women were asked what would be a deal breaker for going on a second date. And men named 3 things. They said she has to be cute enough. She doesn't have to look like Angelina Jolie. She just has to be cute enough. She has to be warm and kind. And she has to be interesting to talk to. Those seem like really valid criteria.
Ding, 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 ding. Pretty simple.
Right. Okay, reasonable, right? The women came back with 300 things that would rule out a guy for a second date. And we're talking about like another 2 hours and maybe a free dinner. And they wouldn't do it. And there were things like he wore a brown belt with black shoes. Or we were having a really good time and I thought he was cute and he was interesting. But then he did this Austin Powers impression. And I just can't get that out of my mind and I can't go out with him again. Austin Powers guy could be the love of her life. The book is based on
Make a woman happy. It's impossible. I've never met a happy woman in my life. Women always complaining about something. Shit, women like to complain. Women save up shit to complain about. Oh, he don't even know I know, but I'm gonna get his ass on that shit next month. They like fucking complaining. They love it. No matter what you do, your woman is mad at you. If you work all the time, why you work all the time? You ain't never home. You always leaving me. I hate this shit. If you home all the time, why you all up under me? Let me get some fucking room to breathe. Damn, stop sweating me. I hate this shit. If you make more money than her, fuck you. I want to make decisions too. You ain't my fucking daddy. I don't need you to take care of me. I hate this shit. If she makes more money than you broke motherfucker. You never have no fucking money. Fuck this shit. I don't want to make all these decisions. I need to be taken care of. I hate this shit. I can't take it. And the number one reason your woman's always mad, fellas, the number one reason your woman is pissed the fuck off, because you ain't her first choice.
Okay, so y'all seen the video. So let's break it down. The first video, where the woman is speaking on the survey that she did that said that she basically polled women and men and asked them if the person had 80% of what they wanted in a relationship, would they be okay with that? Of course, we know the men say yes. Most men would settle with half of their list. Like if you put down 10 things and the female got 5 of them, most of y'all would settle for that. But women said that they wouldn't even settle for 8 out of 10 things. So basically, if a woman write down 10 things that she wants in a man, if you ain't all 10, if you got 8 of the 10, she's still not gonna be happy, which is crazy. And then like you seen, she said that women cut men off for any little thing. So all of this is proven what I already know and what we should already know. Like I said, first, when we already know how picky women is, and a lot of men don't understand, like, dang, I thought the date went good. I thought she liked me. What happened? Like, that's been a big thing. You know, it happened to all of us. Went on a date or was talking to a girl and everything was cool, and then she just ghosted you, and that was just it. Now, that can be for a lot of different reasons. Like what I'm gonna get into, like women is some complicated creatures. Like it's too much. It's just too much to deal with, especially with the modern day woman. So, you know, it could be, I tell dudes most of the time, like if you got to really know, like if a female really liked you, like let's say if y'all went out on a couple dates, or if y'all hung out a couple times, or maybe y'all even had sex, and you know, everything like that, and then she just ghosts you. I say most of the time in that case, probably got back with an ex-boyfriend or an ex or something like that. Don't never believe a female when she tells some, no, I just needed space or things was moving too fast, like all of that bullshit. If it's to that point to where like y'all done already had sex, you know that she really like you and then she just ghosts you or something like that, nine times out of 10, the ex-boyfriend came back. Now, in the case, like, let's say you get a girl number, or y'all might have went on one date and y'all just talking for a minute and kicking it, and she ghosted you. That also could be because her ex came back, or another dude caught her eye, or you could have said or did something to turn her off and you don't even know it. And that's why I say what's crazy is that you can't even joke with women. And this is something that I had to really learn. Like, it's really crazy. Shout out to Alpha Male Strategies, who I watch sometime. He said it in one of his videos, and I didn't believe it. I'm like, man, that's crazy. But after I done thought about it as time then passed, I'm like, damn, he actually right. Like, because he said in one of his videos, like, because he said like a comedian, you know, a dude that like to joke and have fun, but with women, like you always got to be in your masculine frame. And he noticed that when he joke and play with women and have fun with women, they start testing more and more. So I'm like, dang. So after that, I start putting it into motion, start realizing stuff, and I'm like, damn, it really is like that. Because women, of course, say, I want a funny dude, I like dudes who funny, blah, blah, blah. But we know that's not true. Like, we know the type of men that women really do like, which we gonna get into in a minute. So yeah, it's like you can even joke and play around with women because something that you might say might turn them off. Like, you could crack a joke or say something, you know, just joking, and she get offended and in her feelings about it. Now she don't want to talk to you. Or you could have said a kind of corny joke and she like, oh my God, he corny, and just stop talking. Like, women is really that thick when just really that, like, women are so heartless and cutthroat. Like, and men, you gotta understand it. That's why I don't blame men, and stop feeling sorry for if you heartless or cutthroat with a woman. Like, when a dude leave, like, let's say a dude left his girlfriend for a better looking girl or a girl that he liked more, or let's say that a dude you know, divorces his wife because he tired of her or anything like that. Don't feel bad. I don't care what you, because women not gonna feel bad. If women not happy, they getting the fuck on. Quit fast in a hurry. So men need to start doing the same thing, because what's crazy is that no, men are not perfect. For the women that might end up watching this video, nor y'all not, you know, evil and all of this type of stuff. Like, of course, I know y'all gonna take it too literal and just be all serious with it, but it's not that serious. I'm not saying it that black and white, but for the most part, most men, rather, because like I said, we speak in majorities. There's no such thing as all. So I'm not saying all women are bad, all men are good, like none of that. We speaking in majority of women and majority of men. So majority of men, they stick through their relationships out of a sense of duty, especially if they married. That's why men rarely file for divorce. Men rarely break up with their girlfriend. It's always the woman leaving. And that's because, and it's not because, to see, and this the thing, women want you to believe, oh, I was perfect and I'm the best girlfriend. Why would he leave me? That's bullshit. A lot of us men know that we be tired of y'all ass. Y'all get on our nerves, but we just put up with it. We accept y'all for y'all flaws and forgiving. Women is not, it's not like that at all. Like, women is cut though. When they happy and when they not happy and ready to get on, they get the fuck on. It's only certain situations, because I know we're gonna bring, we go through it and we stick by y'all cheating and doing all of this type of stuff. Like I said, that's the only dude that y'all really do want and really do like, which we gonna get into in a minute. So, but for the majority of other men, for the good men, um, yeah, you know, women don't feel bad for doing what's best for you. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't feel bad, and then stop blaming yourself, because that's what we do a lot of times. Like, dang, something wrong with me, because you know when you get rejected, like by especially a girl you like, you start thinking like, dang, am I ugly? Is something wrong with me? Dang, I should have wore a different shirt. Like, you think you start really putting it on yourself, but sometimes it could be you. That's why self-awareness have to be there. But if you know you a good dude, you didn't do nothing wrong for the most part, you just No, like this is how women is for the most part. Any little things turns them off. And then getting into the 80%, like she said that or the 8 out of 10 things that women won't accept. So if women write down 10 things they not selling, you gotta have all of these 10 things. And that goes back to what we already know from the Kevin Samuels to all the other people who did touched on this before, is that women expectations it's crazy how high it is, and it just don't make no sense. And then 9 times out of 10, when I be seeing women with these expectations, it be hitting me like, who the fuck do you think that you is? Like, some of y'all need to look in the mirror. Like, what makes you think that you deserve this perfect dude? Like, seriously, like, what makes you think that you deserve a dude who making 200,000 a year, 6 feet, funny, can fuck good, don't cheat, like all of it, like this, all this crazy ass, less than 1% man. All women think that they deserve that, and like, who are you? Like, you a regular female. You might be cute, but most like you not all of that 9 times out of 10. So it's like women is just unrealistic for the most part. For the most part, it's some delusional men, but majority of men, we realistic. We know the type of caliber women that we can get, sometimes to a detriment. That's why a lot of females that we know, they be saying like a lot of hot chicks don't be getting hit on a lot or talked to a lot. Like, people be shocked by that. But that's because men, we know where we at. We know when a girl out of our league. We didn't all, like, just being real, we didn't all have that moment to where we might not have been where we wanted to be in life, and we see this bad female hop out of Benz, or looking good as hell, and we know, like, yeah, I can't offer her nothing. Like, it is what it is. I got to get myself right. And sometimes it ain't even about money. It could be like, you just not there yet. Like, you realistic. Like, most men don't think that they deserve Rihanna or Beyonce, even though that's what we want. We know, like, okay, that's unrealistic. Women don't think that way. Every woman think that they deserve an NBA player, the top rapper or actor. Every woman thinks that they deserve somebody that look like and got money like Will Smith. Like, it just crazy for real. And this is what getting into. This is why marriages is down, childbirth is down. Even though y'all still have the kids, this is what's crazy. And that's the thing that makes me laugh the most about women, is that, I'm sorry, y'all dumb. I gotta say it. I'm not gonna keep on being nice on here. I gotta straight say it, like, women for the most part, because you're all emotional, I guess, so it overlooks the logic. Then anytime you're not being logical and being emotional, you come across as dumb. It just is what it is, because you're going to get shit that makes sense. Because this is what you women would do. Y'all getting pregnant by these dudes, having his kid, but not staying with him. So, and basically, how is a dude good enough to get you pregnant, but he not good enough for you to marry or submit to or be with? It just don't make no sense at all. And women still don't realize, and this been said a million times, having kids lowers your value. Like, no matter how much you look at it, yes, you can still get men if you have kids, especially if you only got one and you look good. But every man would prefer you not to have a kid. So regardless of the dude that's the stepdad, your boyfriend that you got now that acts like he love your kid, I promise you, he wished that he was able to, that kid was his kid. Flat out. And if he met the version of you without kids, he would have preferred that kid. That's just fucking facts. So just knowing that, that already says that your value is lower, because a man would have rather preferred you not have the kid. Then we're not even gonna get into, like, all of the, I ain't gonna get into, like, the miles and the car analogy and all that, but it's just as simple that we know kids ruin a lot of women's body. Like, it just is what it is. A lot of y'all ain't recovered from having the kids. Still got that belly, still got the sagging titties, still got the oatmeal pie stomach, like the C-section stomach, like all of that type. Like, it's a part of childbirth, but what y'all don't understand is that if that's for the man, like, that's why women don't understand, the man that you have a kid with, that should be your husband, and the man that you fucking stuck with, because that's the dude that you messed up your body for. Like, why do y'all expect another man, like, to deal with the deal with you having a kid that's not his. Like, I have to get the worst version of you. I got to get the saggy titties and the all of this shit because, and I'm not even the one who caused it. Like, this dude got you in your prime, and that's what I really, and that's why I be telling dudes, like, really can't. I ain't trying to even make the video about that, but dealing with a woman with kids is something that's like I would suggest for it's so many reasons, but this is an underrated reason people don't talk about because a lot of the other reasons people have been already touched on, but this is an underrated reason. Like, yo, baby daddy had the best of you. He had you when you had your best body and the most free time and all of that type of stuff. And he whether he left you or you left him, regardless, it didn't work out. He got you at your best. So then you want me, and that's out of the 10 women want the next dude to be better than the last dude. So if the baby daddy was a cheater or a bum, she wants you to have money and not be a cheater. But I'm getting the worst version of you. You know, like that shit don't make sense. Like, you, like, how the fuck you gonna have more expectations on me and and I'm not getting you at your best? Like, it's crazy to me. But like I said, this is why it is what it is. And then that's why I made that video that I'm gonna post at the end, that women want two men. Like, women want, like let's get into now what Chris Rock was saying. At the end where he said you're not her first choice. And that's getting back to the baby daddy, because like I said, now I'm telling her baby daddy was her first choice and the one that she wanted. Because even if the woman didn't want to have a kid with a dude, that just happened, most women, like I said in my other video, they want to work that relationship out. Like, a woman could have a one night stand and have a kid and get pregnant. She will at least try to work it out with that dude or see where it goes. Or, okay, like most women just don't get pregnant and have a kid and just like fuck the baby daddy altogether. And I'm just gonna have the kid. And if they do, that's a dumb bitch. I'm sorry. Like, if you happen to like having a kid and you don't have, and you're not gonna be with the child's father, you don't like him, and you just have the kid anyway, you setting yourself up for failure. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm getting back to. Like I said, that women want two men, and like Chris Rock said, 9 times out of 10, you're not her first choice. And that's why people bring up like it's so important to be a woman first, catch a woman when she a virgin and all this stuff, because and why body count matters. Since women don't understand, is that the more dudes that you have, the more you start comparing other dudes. So y'all think it's good because, oh, I know what I want now, but it's not good for the dude because nobody is perfect. Everybody has their flaws. And if you done dealt with 40 motherfuckers, 40 men, of course certain dudes gonna be better in certain different areas. Like, okay, of course this dude might have more money than this dude, or this dude might have looked better than this dude. This dude, like, when you talking to all these men like y'all be doing, of course it's gonna be certain things that the man is gonna lack. Because like I said, nobody is perfect. And I don't understand why women don't understand that. Like, y'all really think y'all just gonna meet this dude that just perfect and check every box? And y'all say, no, that's not true. But the survey, just like the woman said that it is true. If you want to take 8 out of 10 things, you want a motherfucker's perfect. You want 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 that's damn near perfect. So he can't be perfect, but he got to be damn near perfect. Like, it's crazy. Like, he don't got to be an A plus, but he got to be an A. Like, come on now. And then, like I said, most of y'all don't even deserve that, because it's like, who are you? Like, are you the most beautiful woman in the world? Do you have kids? How smart are you? How funny are you? Every girl say that they got the best pussy and the best head. Is that true? Like, come on now. But yeah, it's just so much. It's just so many thoughts running through me. It's just so much I could say. Like, it's getting out of hand though. And this is what I tell men, like, are the ultimate, you can't live with them, can't live without them. Period. You can't live with them, you can't live without them. I mean, it's just crazy because I don't promote homosexuality over here. And then, of course, ain't nobody just trying to jack off. Like I said, if they invent, maybe one day they invent a pill that can suppress men hormones, or they do make this real ass doll that, artificial with AI, the way it's going, they gonna probably end up making a woman that's just like a real woman, to where she look like it, feel like it, talk like it ain't no difference. And a lot of us men, because we always like the real thing and stuff like that. So even if they do, we still going to mess with real women. But if it get any worse, we might just have to say, fuck it, the juice not worth the squeeze. I don't like it. But then this is the thing too. This is why I say recreational use only. Recreational use, because women still, and this is why women is dumb, because women still like dick and attention. So women still gonna deal with men regardless. And women don't require sex before marriage, which is fucking them up. So we getting the milk without buying a cow. So I told men this is the best time to, like, now is the best time to like really just sleep around. You don't even got to go on dates no more. It's a free for all. So, but it's up if you a dude who like relationships or want to get married, it sucks for you. I ain't gonna lie, like it's fucked up out here for you. Like if you looking for a wife and you like one of them traditional men, like yeah, I want my wife and I want a family and I want to. It's ugly out here. Like I said, you might have to, like they said, go to another country or something like that, or you looking for a needle in a haystack, or you got to, like they said, then they try to shame you for dating women young, but this is why we date women young also, because once we already know, once a woman gets to 30s, 40s, she's set in her ways, she definitely not lowering her standards. You know, like it's a wrap. She already got multiple kids. Like it's a wrap. Like, why the fuck would we want that? You done already been traumatized. You done broke it off. You done let a dude nut in you and y'all ain't work out. That's traumatizing. I don't care what nobody say. A dude nutted in you. You carried his seed, had his seed, and then it didn't work out. He got the fuck on. You're not gonna tell me that don't still stick in your brain. So yeah. So like I said, you can't make women happy. So why try? Like, start beating yourself up, and then lastly, like I said, bringing up the dude that they really want and that they act right for. You got to not care. You got to have them chase your validation and chase you. We already know what it is. Women say one thing and do another. We know, like the study shows the dudes that women like I made in another video. I see women cry and chase after Chris Brown and NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk, and all of these motherfuckers all day long. And all of the men that I just named got like 8 kids by like 6 baby mamas. All of them, they know gon' just fuck them and leave like they did everybody else. And women still chase these men, knowing their track record. So that should show you right there that women don't want a good man. And when women say, I don't want no cheater and I don't want a man who buy me flowers, that's bullshit. Because how is that true when y'all hoes sit up here and lust over like Chris Brown, Lil Durk, and all of these dudes who got a bunch of kids by a bunch of different women? Why is it that every female say they've been cheated on before, and I never heard a female one time say that they left that dude after he cheated? He cheated one time and they left. It's always after the nigga done cheated 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 times. So, like I said, actions speak louder than words, and the actions show that women don't want that dude. Women want the dude that don't want them. We know women like chasing, so that's why I just tell dudes like start trying to make women happy. Have them chase you, work and make yourself into that dude to where women want you. And when they want you, don't never give them you. And that's how you keep them. Like have them forever chasing you or chasing your validation. Motherfucker don't deserve. If you at your best anyway, then that's how I be feeling. Don't no woman deserve me. Like these hoes don't like. They don't deserve me. I work too hard for what I got. Like, unlike female, I'm gonna make this video too long. I'll be back. Like I said, I done dropped enough gems for now. I'll be back.